let's go for the large Gallo-Roman temple. Oh, this is a beautiful building. I mean, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Wow. Okay. What we're going to have here is we're actually going to, I think, build it so that the entrance is a bit more to the side. And so what we are going to do is we are going to just build, if we go to the forum, management forum, and we're just going to place down some squares. There's a square. Just going to place that down over there, 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 and there. And there, and then decorations. Ooh! We can place down some small statues. There we go, some more religious statues over here. May as well, this is kind of the temple district. We get some respect as well for placing these statues down. Oh, this is a random one. Okay, it actually takes up 2 slots. Okay. It's a little bit too big. I think, is this Hermes? Wouldn't be Hermes, would it? Because Hermes was Greek. Who's the... Mercury. Mercury is the Roman god of the messenger god, as far as I recall. Mercury, I think, and Hermes are the interchangeable ones. Like Hermes for, I think, the Greeks, and Mercury for the Romans. It's a little bit too big there. Let's see. We've got a Roman statue. May as well place that down at the entrance to the forum as well. Incidentally, how much do we get? We get 1 respect for respect point for the Emperor statue. Oh, we already way over the time where we can actually find out whether we are a deal over there. So let's actually head out to the main world, or the big world, shall we? Yes, let's go to the Empire. Let's see. Yeah, so for anyone who has joined in the meantime since I started, Nick has sent her regards. So I must also just remember to tell you guys that, listen, she does say hello. She does wish she could be streaming with us again, but soon Wilson is going to be here. It's becoming very uncomfortable now. So soon we are going to have Wilson running around, and then eventually, hopefully, Nick will again be able to join us. Okay, so let's just also see, because where are we? We are over there. Okay, what have we got? We've got a merchant for marble over here, so let's just check. Because I think we need to get a permit in order to actually buy anything. Yeah, we can, for 1,300 wealth, we can buy a trading license. And then we can sell bricks to get marble. And that, I think, is marvelous. Pardon the pun there. So bricks we can produce quite nicely. And then we can get marble that way. So even if we don't find a marble, because I don't think we've got a marble site there, but it is nice the fact that we've got a marble merchant over here. Now, we are still looking for the post office. The U-shaped building. Previously, we did pop in by the post office. I think there we go. There's the post office right over there by Mediolanum. Right over there, very close to the coast. This is the Mare Cantabricum. Okay, so that is where we are over there. I'm not 100% sure where this is located. It is, I think, it's still there, the ocean just to the south of Britain. This is the Oceanus Britannicus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Oceanus Britannicus, and then further south than that, along the west coast of Europe. Okay, where's our wagon? Making its way, not downtown, but down the road over here. We are getting very close to our post office, and then we'll turn off onto the side streets, I guess. So, oh no, we're actually staying on the main road mostly. Let's find out. The Senate, under the watchful eye of the Emperor, convened and reviewed the applications for office. It was decided that the application of Loxodonta Romanus, that will be us, the Roman elephant, is the best. Therefore, it is agreed that Loxodonta Romanus shall officially bear the title Aedile from now on. Aedile Loxodonta Romanus. Yay! So we got a promotion over there. Now, this means we can head home again, back to Villa Ecologia. And that means we can actually get more money. So we can get our funds accruing a little bit faster. Okay, so here we are. We're just traveling along the main road, zooming along these proper Roman highways. And then soon we are going to turn a little bit northwards, here by Lugdunum. And we're going to head, I think, up to Vesontia and past Augustodonum. And then I think head up to Villa Ecologia. Alicia. Alicia, I'm pretty sure there's in Asterix and Obelix, they do talk about Alicia. I think one of the villages has a cousin in Alicia, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Vital Statistics actually has someone in Alicia, although I'm not 100% sure. Man, I haven't read Asterix in such a long time. And oh, I love that book. I love those comics. Man, oh man. Alright, and we are heading back into town. And let's see. So now we are proper. We are ideal. We are a little bit better in terms of our management of the city. So we can also now get more money. Now, the nice thing is our funds are looking surprisingly well. So that's absolutely brilliant. I wonder, technically now that we are an ideal, if we look here, our forum altar radius has increased by 2. Previously it increased by 1, now it has increased by 2. Oh, we've got forum decorations and the Augustus temple that we can also build now. And we can have a maximum salary of 30%. Now, taxes also has increased, or have increased now. So let's just see here. Just waiting for the income and so to also load. Hello dear. I've got Nick standing right over there smiling at me. Yes, so let's see here. Income is doing quite alright. Let's just quickly check here. I think the taxes are due at the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we can actually apply for more funds. That'll be great. Income and expenses. Oh, yeah, soon we're going to have latrines and stuff like that also. But we first need 300 Peregrini in order to actually then start getting the civvies to come in. And once we've got the civvies coming in, well, then we need bathhouses and latrines and the, what do we call those fancy pants? Adult entertainment places. The lupanar. We can also build those then as well. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, brick production. I think brick production will be up next. But first, let's apply to have our salary increase. And you know what? We are going to take 30 salary per week. Get as much as possible. Okay, we can afford that. I mean, yo, we've got 270 more income than we've got expenses. This is actually going surprisingly well. Oh man, I'm honestly surprised by how well things have been going thus far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far things have been going very, very nicely. Let's check here. I think it is basically time for us to also increase our forum. So let's just increase this building over here. Let's build this. How much are we going to need? 34 bricks. Yeah, we've got enough bricks to build this and maybe another one. Oh, we were actually going to build... No, we can actually build like this. Okay, never mind. We're going to build like this. Yeah, like this one. We're going to build like this. There we go. Okay, cool beans. And this temple. Oh, yes, I still have to dedicate this temple. Oh, okay, here we go. Governor says that we need to give him a gift, in essence, to actually get him to say yes to our increased salary. Now, giving him 148, yes, we have a drop in reputation. But we are also going to get our money back there quite easily, and there we go. So we have bribed the official, and everything is like, yeah, perfect. Now what we have at the moment is a 4,500 food stored away. That is marvelous. Our food storage is 97%, and look at that. We heading into summer still. We haven't even used up. Oh, we still have... We can actually build another big storehorium over here. Then it does... Gonna cut into our market stalls over there, and we are going to need to destroy the storage over here. Looking at the dip, this is really amazing. I love the fact that the game has this. You can see here the production usually is quite good. Sometimes we're using more. The red bars here indicate when we are using more food than we are producing, but then we produce it again and we make it up. And then woof, there's winter. It's like it drops down. And then it starts here by springtime, it starts picking up, and then middle summer it really picks up. And then we are basically at 100% capacity, and that's why we are using and producing and using and producing and using and producing. It's really amazing to actually see these graphs. It's a small detail, but oh man, it's lovely. I love it. let's see here. Wood production, the same thing. You can see it builds up and then it drops when we do massive building projects. And then it builds up again, but drops again, and will slowly but surely build up once more. Okay, so brick production is... Oh, it's not halted at the moment, actually. Interesting. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. We can start production whenever we do want to. As we go, and if we get 300 Peregrini, though, and we start trying to build the insula for the cities, then we are most likely going to actually need marble. So then we'll need more bricks to go and exchange for marble, and that's going to be an interesting thing to try and do. Now, into something we haven't really done yet. Oh yes, that's what I was getting to. Will, you're so forgetful. I wanted to dedicate this temple to one of the gods. So let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is a Roman temple. This is not a Gallo-Roman one. Is it? Really? I thought I built the Gallo-Roman one. The temple here. Yeah, this is the large Gallo-Roman one. Okay. It's not the small one. The round temple. Oh, the round temple we probably can choose a few more gods or more deities to have. Okay, so we've got the Gallic god again of craftsmen, and we've got the Gallic god, or the Celtic god of water, that we can dedicate the temples to. And interesting, what I really love is if you do a proper ceremony, it uses up food, yes, but you have a bigger increase to well radius or a bigger reduction to building material. Plus you get some prestige or a reputation. So let's see, Eucrates or Glanos, the less building material needed or more water. I'm going to dedicate it to Glanos, but with a ceremony. So it's going to use 650 food. Our well radius or radii are going to go up by 9, and then the reputation by 5. Let's do that, shall we? Okay. And celebration, screaming of celebration over there. Let's have a look now in terms of our water, our wells. Oh my goodness me, this whole area is just properly supplied with water. Everything is overlapping now. Oh, that is marvelous. Okay, so this one over here, oh goodness, okay, this is a big radius for it. Oh, wow. Okay, we can actually start, if we wanted to, we could start deleting the wells. And we could place down a fewer. Okay, anyway, let's have a look here. Oh yes, you know what, we've got so much money coming in. Maybe we should go and get a theater group to come and perform here. Okay, so the seating here is nice and big. We've got 600 seats available, only 350 people actually here. Now, we've got constant plays currently going, small little plays happening, and the people are visiting it, and they're all happier for it. And the people in the simple houses here, the Peregrini, they need the theater in order to be happy. But what we can do is we can get a gladiator group, a gladiator troupe, and we can get a nice theater group to come and perform and do special performances during certain months of the year. And maybe we should go do that. So yeah, we're heading out into the Empire. I should actually have done that a little bit earlier, but we did take a knock to our money, and yeah, we just wanted to build up a little bit more. So the troops that we can get, not troops like military troops, the troops, T-R-O-U-P-E-S, the actors and stuff like that, they are going to cost us money per week, and also we're going to need to pay them money in order to start working for us. But basically they are on retainer, they are practicing and doing their thing, and then when it is the month for them to perform, well, they then give extra happiness, I believe, as well. Alright, so let's go get a theatre group. There is a theatre group right here in Rotomargus. Okay, so they will require 20 cost per week, and there's a entertainment level 6. Okay, but it only costs us only 20 denarii per week in the month of the performance, and it gives us entertainment of 6 in the month of the performance as well. And we need to pay them 10 denarii in order to actually join us in the first place. Okay, so there's a theatre group over there. It's actually not bad at all. There's also a gladiator ludus over there. So let's have a look and see whether we can get some gladiators to come and fight in the arena. So the gladiators, very often, you know, it's portrayed in movies that they fight to the death, but those were really, really rare. It's more like was more like wrestling nowadays, like WWE, WWF, all those WW some things, except the WWF, the conservation organization. All right, these guys. Oh wow, 190 denarii per week, gives 32 entertainment, but only charged in the month of the performance. I'm really hoping that is so. We are a Ludus, a professional gladiator company. We have skilled fighters available to work in your city. If you hire us, we will send fighters to each of your settlements ready to take on your orders. Okay, so the Ludus africanus. You know, it's a sign. The africanus. I mean, we are Loxodonta romanus, and the African elephant, the scientific name is Loxodonta africanus. Africanus meaning of Africa. So yeah, we are going to hire these guys. And I'm going to hope that it is not a mistake. Okay, but there we go. We have hired some guys. Let's now also, you know, let's hire this theater group, because I really need to get some performances going in our town as well, in our villa, in Villa Ecologia. And let's see, that's the marble merchant. That's fine. Let's quickly swing past here. I quickly want to check how much does it cost again to actually get the license to sell to the merchant here. 1,300. Okay, that is fine. We're going to wait a little bit, but we are going to get that eventually. 1,500, that is 300, or 1,300, that's 500 more to go, more or less. That is, yeah, it's like 16, 17 weeks that we should be able to do that. And we're going to hire these guys as well. Now we've got a theater group, and we've got some gladiators. So now we can do a bit of a performance in introducing the brand new WWF. I see Fireduck says the World Wildlife Fighters. I guess I would join those. I would definitely join those. I would love to be paid to go fight people, you know, for conservation. In the name of conservation, I will go fight people. Yes, let's see. Now we can use some of our funds to get the augurs, to consult the augurs, to try and see when is a good month to have a celebration. Obviously destroy temple, not destroy temple. Consult augurs. So the augurs observe the birds to determine in which month the gods find festivities appropriate. And we are going to give them, let's say, usually 50 denarii, motivate the augurs to observe the birds more carefully. Okay, so we're going to give them a private donation of 50. I think that comes from our funds up there, I think. Let's see, I'm not sure. We'll see in a moment. And this is now when we can do all kinds of stuff. I just want to check. Yeah, it did come from our personal funds there. Now, let's go, I think, if we go to management now. Festival calendar. There we go. So you can see here, we are currently in December. January, so the months are here. January, February, March, April, May, June, what is July, October, August, sorry, not October, August, September, October, November, December. So, you can see here, these X's mean it's not appropriate to do a theater performance during February or May. We may not do it then. We're not allowed to have, we shouldn't do an arena fight during August or November. Interesting that here it isn't called August yet, because, well, Augustus was still around at this point. I think it was only called August a little bit later on. All these other months we can do a performance. You know what? I think we should in March have a theater performance and an arena battle. So we're going to select the theater, guys, and we're going to say, okay, perform in March. Then it's going to cost us 20 denarii, and we're going to get 6 happiness. But we're also going to, at the same time, and there's a reason for this, at the same time, we're going to choose the arena to do a battle. What this now does is it gives us a nice bump to our happiness in that month. But because we have got 2 things happening, it's called a festival. And because we've got a festival, we get an additional 6 prestige. The 6 happiness we would have gotten from the theater now gets converted into the prestige, or reputation, in essence. So now every March, we are going to get 6 extra reputation. Alright, so if we have an Odeon and a circus, we can also arrange performances in the month of March, and we can get a lot of reputation that way. Okay, so when March comes, we're going to have a very nice festival in this city of ours. So here, of course, this is still the theater over here. I see we can't increase or increase the happiness over here. But I mean, in the ancient times in particular, I mean, these were like the movies. You know, they wanted to do something, wanted to be entertained, you go to the theater, or you go to the arena and have a look at the fights happening there. Alright, so we've got these things. Oh, I can't wait for March to actually start rolling around. So we can see I've never actually had a festival in the city. It's going to be interesting to have that. Scriptoria-wise, yeah, we've got 51 Scriptoria available and we only need 32. Okay, now, what we need more... Oh, I wanted to see... Oh, yes, you see. So this circle here used to go up to here. It has now increased to over there because we are now a deal. We're not Praetor yet. Praetor is next. Oh, we need a lot of money and we need a lot of reputation. 300 and... was it? Oh, 800. Oh, 800 reputation. Yeah, see, that's why festivals are very important. Because it helps you to actually get that reputation to build up. Okay, so let's see. If we actually wanted to build... If we build a proper simple house over here... we are going to get more money. And we're going to get a lot more people. This is a restaurant. Yeah. What we can do is actually... I think let's destroy this restaurant. Sorry guys, but we are destroying your restaurant. We're going to destroy that and we are going to destroy that. I think in terms of wells... yeah, this is still fine. We can have a house over here. No problem. Let's then build... a house. There we go. Simple house. And we're going to have one that can place the most people. I think it's the 4x3. That's going to place 16 people. That's 9. That's 4. That's 3, 6, 8, 10. I think 16 is... oh, there's 18. Oh, a 6x3. I didn't even know we had 6x3s. Okay. Well, this is actually great. Yeah, you know what? We can do this. Ah, I see. Nicolette Sulinicus is also visiting our town. Also supportive in Pax Augusta project was still in development, and they are traveling through the empire to keep learning new things. Great stuff. Okay, so there's another big simple house for 18 people being built over here. And we are just going to now, because we did destroy their restaurant, we have to, not the theater, entertainment, restaurant. I would have loved to build a Popina. You know what, maybe we build the Popina over here. Maybe we do that. We can destroy the houses or those things there and these roads over here. We build the restaurant over here. And we actually keep this a little bit, perhaps for now at least, as a bit more open space. You know what? I think that is a good idea. I think that is a good idea. So we're going to just do that and do that. And do that just for good measure and maybe that. Okay, and then we destroy these roads over here. And that and that. Sorry guys, you just have to go find another place to go and stand around. Do nothing. Sorry guys. Okay, restaurant time. Big restaurant. That's entertainment, restaurant, a Popina. Let's place that down over here. Alrighty. Let's see. So now we're just waiting for that to be built, and then all these people will be a little bit happier. They're already... oh no, satisfaction is very low. Enough food available. Oh, there we go. Satisfaction is 100% again. Great stuff. Even though there is no restaurant, they're still 100% happy. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, I mean, these guys are... yeah, they're not... oh, they are. They are at the Cardo de Comanes, right over there. They are technically on the main street, so they are quite happy, I see. Okay, that's good. These guys, they are not on the Cardo de Comanes or the the Decumanus Maximus or the Cardo Maximus. They're not on any of those main streets, yet they are also 100% happy. It's amazing, the fact that you can put all these fancy pants houses up here and they are still happy in life. Very strange. Very, very strange. There is water over here. Where's the well? That's what I want to know. Where is the well for this house over here? Not over here. Is it just because... okay, there is a well closer. I am leaning towards how many people are staying here. 15. Yeah. 15 people staying there, and I want to destroy them. Maybe over here I build a simple house. Maybe over here I just build a it's not simple house, a strip house. 5 by 3 it has to be. 5 by 3 it has to be. Yeah, right over there. Okay, we still have a nice conservation stretch over here. This is the last house now. We're just going to build a city street from them. Right over there. Okay, this is the last house on the block. That is what that is. And then we're just going to place, I think, just a garden still. I do love the fact that you can actually build backyard gardens here. Just as a nice little extra food production and stuff like that. I think 3 by 1 is the one I want to build over here. Oh, I think that's a 4 by 1, is that? That's 4 by 1. I want a 3 by 1, please. Like this one. What's this? It should be a 2 by 1. Never mind, never mind. Well, it's just being silly. Oh, I can't. You know what? 4 by 1 in that case. 4 by 1 and maybe... no, not a 7 by 2. Let's keep it as that. If I build a 7 by 2 in here now, it's going to take in or cut into our conservation area. Don't want to do that. This is the border. This is the last place we want to build houses. So when we have these people moving in, we can tear down this house and actually plop down a big, simple house over here as well. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Now, let's see. Reputation. I have to keep an eye on that to see whether that goes up or not. Where are we in terms of the calendar? Let's see. Oh, we already passed. We already had the festival. Oh, okay. Never mind. We already had the festival. I thought we were still approaching it, but we already went past. Okay. Great. I guess everybody's extra happy in that month just because there was a festival going on. Okay. I would have actually loved to show you the festival, but I kept on forgetting. So in here, we just see the week. We don't actually see the month that we are in. It would have been nice if we could at least see the month we are in as well. But it does take, it takes up space to do that. Okay, how are things looking over here? And all these people, I think, are very happy. Even these guys, are you guys happy? Are you 100%? 74% happiness. That's actually not too bad. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy and they are semi-happy, so that's fine. We will need to just increase our necropolis here. Just place down some more graves, perhaps, just over here like that. And then maybe just a little bigger one over there. Okay, there we go. So about as many graves as we possibly can. Well, now it is going to be as many graves as we can fit in. I'm not going to place any graves right next to the woodland here. That's the border of where we place anything. Okay. Alright, well, I'm actually very, very happy with our progress this evening. In terms of funds, yeah, quite a lot of money coming in still. I do just quickly want to check finances. Not salary, come on, well, income expenses here. Cart toll per cart. We're not getting any toll there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I really thought building this toll booth over here, or this toll house, would have given us money, but so far it is just costing us money. Okay, anyway. Here, yeah, this is just emergency food and wood we can get. We don't need that. We are perfectly fine in terms of our food. And yeah, 83% of our storage filled. That is absolutely marvelous. Okay. Let's see. Time-wise, oh, look at that. It is 8 o'clock for me, which means it is time now to also end tonight's episode. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on our little adventure here. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun here in Pax Augusta, as always. Alright, in the meantime, have a lovely, lovely weekend further, everybody. We've got a public holiday tomorrow, so that is going to be absolutely marvelous. And as always, stay safe. I will see you all soon. Cheers, guys.